Oliver Hughes is with us, the CEO of Tinkoff. Oliver, nice to have you back with us on the programme. So a restatement then, or a confirmation of guidance for the financial year 2021. Just tell us about the overall demand picture. Still looks good.
Yeah, we're having a really good year, so it's nice to be back again. Thanks very much. The year's going to finish on target, above target in some of our areas of guidance. And you can see that the Russian economy is doing well. Fundamentally, macro is sound. The central bank's doing a very good job of managing some of the inflationary tendencies. The banking system is feeling very good as a whole, and the consumer's strong. So consumer expenditure is strong. Some of the, let's say, international travel and that kind of external consumer expenditure has been substituted by domestic. Risks are low, so credit quality, we're going to grow our loan book by over 50% this year. The quality of that loan book is excellent, so we're in a good place.
Can I ask you about COVID and the ongoing impact? Just walk us through what's happening in that regard with your business.
Sure. So obviously 2020 was a good test for everybody, but the COVID experience in Russia was quite shallow, if you like. It was, in terms of the government response, was well managed, and we had a short, sharp shock. And since then, we haven't had any long or serious lockdowns. So it's business as usual, and the system adapts as we go along. So in terms of the impact on business, it's pretty limited.
Tell me about the expansion of the model, Oliver, because everybody has woken up in the last few years, since we've been speaking, of course, to the merits of online banking as well. Some of those traditional high street or the Moscow equivalent rivals are suddenly getting their act together as well. So Tinkoff is also looking at the international expansion as well. How easy is it, or how difficult is that expansion of your model?
Sure. So we're only in Russia today. 100% of our revenue is in Russia, and there's plenty of runway for us to continue to grow. So there are two parts to your question here. The first is what's happening in Russia, and the fintech scene, financial technology in general, is very vibrant here. There's some very strong players, even some of the state banks, first and foremost, Sberbank. They're very tech savvy, very technologically enabled, and they've built digital platforms on top of their existing branch-based business. Tinkoff is obviously branchless. We're the pioneers, we're the most innovative and, if you like, nimble player in the market, and growing very quickly. And there's tons of stuff still to do. So we're constantly rolling out new products and services, going into new areas, private banking recently. So basically a Swiss banker in a mobile app, doing lots of stuff here in a very, very competitive and very innovative market. So there's lots going on. So we have a question, which is the second part to your question, a question to ourselves. Can we take our model, take our technology, our know-how, and export that? We believe we can. We believe the time has now come. We have the bandwidth to do so. And we're going to start off in Asia. So the market we've chosen to start with is the Philippines. We think it bears a lot of the hallmarks of Russia 15 years or so ago when we started Tinkoff. But obviously it's a very different market, so we're very humble about going into a different market. And we think that we'll be able to deploy our service, our product, our customer experience and UX in the Philippines and other Asian markets and then beyond, in order to go deep into the customer relationship and do a Tinkoff 2 in another market.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.